Talk on your community TV station, UHF TV 33, Detroit, Highland Park. Welcome back. My next guest for the show is a young man. His name is Roderick Wright, and he's with a company called Roderick's Therapeutic Massage. Mr. Wright, I appreciate you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you.
Can you tell our viewers a little bit about Roderick's Therapeutic Massage, please?
Well, I started it back in 2005, right after I graduated Everest Institute, which was called NIT at first, but they changed the name.
And when you went for the training, after you completed the training, did they assist you with trying to find employment, or was that something that you had to do on your own?
I did it on my own, and they also helped too.
Okay. And now also too, that when you started your employment, what was the first place that you started working at?
First place I started working at was a little small company on a boulevard. I forget the name, it's been so long, but it was a little place on West Grand Boulevard.
Okay. And at present, you're working for who now?
I work for myself, and I also work for MGM Immerse Spa.
Oh, what do you do there at MGM Grand?
Massage therapist.
Okay. And tell a little bit about what is a massage therapist? What do you do as a massage therapist?
Help the client relax when they feel tension in your shoulders. I help you relax, help get those knots out of your body.
Oh, okay. So if I had a little crook or something like that in my neck or in my shoulder, that's something that you could pretty much like alleviate that pressure, that pain that I'm having.
Yes, sir.
What type of massages do you offer?
I do Swedish, deep tissue, prenatal, and I just started offering golf ball massage and heated bamboo stick massage.
Can you tell a little bit about what each one of those entails?
The golf ball massage is just a technique, a tool for me to help get those knots out of your shoulders and like on the side of your T-band, because a lot of people don't stretch in the morning or after they get through exercise and your T-band gets really tight, and that's a little tool just for help me to get it a little bit loose without using too much pressure on my hands.
Now, when you say T-band, what is that?
It's a T-band that's on the side of your leg. It's like a muscle. If you don't stretch after you get through running or working out, it tends to tighten up, because sometimes you feel your leg on the side, you feel it tighten up, and that's like another name for the muscle, it's the T-band.
Oh, okay. Now, is it important then that a person, before they work out, that they should kind of do a little bit of massage on their legs or on their arms, depending on what type of exercise or something we're getting ready to do?
It's good to stretch before and after massage, before you work out.
Okay. Now, you said also deep tissue. What do you mean when you say deep tissue?
Deep tissue is just a little bit more pressure, and it entails some stretches that you can do to help the client muscles relax and give you a good little stretch.
Now, I've seen some people with the hot rocks.
Yes.
Is that something you do as well?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain what that takes?
It's just basically the best way I describe it to a client. It's like more of a heating pad, except I can move it around. The heat helps relax those muscles. Like if you watch basketball and you see how they wrap the ice around their knee, cold helps keep that muscle from swelling up, and heat helps it relax.
So if a person then gets hurt playing a sport or doing something in some type of exercise, they should apply what first?
Apply the ice first, basically, just to keep it from swelling up, and then later on they can put the ice on, the heat, to help relax that muscle.
How long should they keep the ice on?
For about maybe 10, 15 minutes. You don't want to keep it on too long where you start feeling like the part that you got it on is getting numb.
Okay. And now I know that they have a lot of the massage therapists, they have a lot of aromatherapy in the room. What do you use?
Basically, we give the guest an option. You get to choose what scent that you want to use. Sometimes we have to tell the guest that aromatherapy, you don't use that much oil, so that, say if you picked a lavender scent, that you wouldn't go out and everybody be like smelling you like lavender. We just add a couple of drops in the oil or the cream that we use.
Now, is there a particular scent that you get most requests for?
Most guests like the lavender scent because lavender help you relax. Like if you have any lavender, you can spray it on your pillow, and it helps you relax to go to faster sleep.
Okay. Now, I also see that there's a fragrance that you also came up with. That can you tell about what that fragrance is?
Yes, I just had one of my friends. She owns a business, Essentiality, and she came up with a scent. She asked me what did I want in a scent, and I said I wanted something light and refreshing, not something where you walk into a room and everyone smells you, and then 2 days later your scent is still in there. Lay's is more relaxed and it's more refresh.
So now I know people used to use like products that had them smelling, like they may have been like a mentholatum or those type of scents. What are the type of scents then? I know you said about the lavender, but what are some of the other types of scents? So if somebody wanted to go and let's say spray something on their pillow or put something on, what are some of the other scents that you
Lavender is
recommend?
like the best to spray on a pillow, but if you want something more to wake you up, I know Refresh, which is more of like a citrus. Anything citrus probably could help you wake up a little bit better, and like peppermint.
Okay. And now, can you give your contact information to our audience, please?
My contact information is you can call my number at 313-424-2522 or look up my website at www.roderick, RODERICK, therapeuticmassage.com.
Now, Mr. Wright, what made you want to go into being a massage therapist?
Well, I had a couple of jobs and it just didn't feel like I fitted in until one day I was at a factory and I used to give shoulder massages to two of my friends.
Okay.
And they were like, you should go into this. And I'm like, well, whatever. But I never really paid attention to it until I saw Everest commercial, which was with NIT, and I could never find a pen to write the number down. So one day I just set a pen and a piece of paper right in front of me on the table. So when I saw the commercial, I called, and it was fit for me to go there.
Okay. And when the person, I think you said it was a golf ball massage too?
Yes, it's like a little tool that this other massage therapist named Heather came up with, where you could put the golf ball in a holder, and it's more easy for you to go around the person than just basically hold it in your hand, and you could lose grip with it. With the holder, it allows you to give that better, easy stroke. Because if you do it the right way, if you use your forearm and have the right amount of pressure, a guest couldn't tell if you switched to the golf ball or if you're using your forearm.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you too was that I know that there's you can get the acupuncture or you can get the acupressure, but somebody said that your feet, a lot of different parts of your body are controlled by different zones in your feet. Do you tend to kind of, have you heard that before? Do you
Yes.
kind of agree with that?
It's called reflexology, but it's
Okay.
not only in your feet, it's also in your hands and on the side of your ear and in the inner ear too.
Okay. Can you give your contact information one more time, please?
My phone number is 313-424-2522, or you can check out my website at www.roderickstherapeuticmassage.com.
Again, I really appreciate, Mr. Wright, you coming on the show. I know it was a lot of things that I've had in terms of, say, with trying to ask some questions pertaining to massages, and you really pretty much enlightened me on a lot of the questions that I wanted to ask. So I appreciate you coming on the show. Again, we'll take a little break, and then I've got one more special guest that'll be on the show.
Thank you.